What's up, everyone? I am Ernest Dove. This is the New York Mets Dove Report. It's New York Mets prospect interview time. My guest today plays for the Brooklyn Cyclones in High A. He's a catcher slash first baseman slash home run king for the last few weeks. I'm talking with Ronald Hernandez. Ronnie, how are you, my friend?
Hi, Ernest. I'm very well, thank you. What about you? Thank you for the interview.
I'm doing really well, man. This is pretty exciting. Like a lot, I've known about you for years, especially since the trade that we can get into a couple of years ago. But I wanted to kind of start from the beginning for my fans, for all the minor league junkies out there like myself who are now getting to know about Ronald Hernandez. If you can talk about, yourself, maybe your background, I believe born in Venezuela. If you could talk about your background and what led you, even at a young age, to get into baseball and then getting signed by a major league team at the time, the Marlins. What was that experience like? And again, what is your background?
Well, I started to play baseball when I was 4 years old. My brother is my first coach. My dad passed away. He was my coach, but then my brother like put that dream on my mind, and we started to work. We went to the capital. To Caracas. We started to practice over there. Like that's where the dream come true when I signed with the Marlins, and just trying to learn from this process, and was so excited to be part of org on Pro Bowl.
And it's fascinating to me now when you sign at such a young age, and then all of a sudden, a couple of years later, your dream came true playing professional baseball. I believe you were even still a teenager, and then you get traded.
Yeah.
What was that like going from Marlins to Mets? Was it another kind of shock to your system to kind of change teams now stateside?
Yeah, I've been learning like a lot, like during the minor leagues. Is everything is a process, and like that was a real process. I was in FCL with the Marlins. I
Mhm.
was doing good. I was playing good,
Mhm.
and I was trying to get promoted to low A. And then I get traded, and stuff is bad because now I have to miss my teammates. Like have to say bye to my first team. I was a kid. I don't know what's happening in that moment,
Mhm.
but I always trust and God's plan. And if He put me in this org, is something I have to be very grateful.
Mhm.
So that was at the beginning. That was very hard, but like if you giving everything to Him,
Mhm.
everything's gonna be good.
That's great to hear, man. And obviously, into the pure baseball talk, since you've been a pro, one of the things that I noticed, even from the time that you joined the Mets, you walk a lot. So you seem to take a lot of pitches, you draw a lot of walks. You're one of those quote unquote on base percentage guys, the OBP guys. Uh, Even coming into pro ball at such a young age through now in your early 20s, how is it with your plate discipline? Is this something that's always been a part of your game as a child, and are you just good at reading the pitches in the baseball?
Man, I like seriously. I use learn how play baseball for win games, and I just that's something I just trying to get on base to help my teammates to trying to get longest at bat to them to see how he's throwing, or if we can like get off the pitcher early in the game. And that's something like what I try. I use try to do my best. That's not I don't go I don't walk to the box thinking about how I'm gonna walk, but I go thinking about I'm gonna do something for my team. I'm gonna do something for help for win. So I think that's use reflects about if you play for the team, like good things gonna happen. If you are winning games, it's because good things are happening. So that's all what I try.
And things have really been working really well for you lately. And I know one of those things too, it was told to me a lot over the years, even as a left-handed bat, not always the best to be doing it in the wind in Brooklyn, but it looks like all of a sudden in the month of May, you've been like a home run king. It's something I did notice when I'm checking the box scores all the time. You have about 4 home runs in May, almost the amount of home runs you hit all of last season. And when I was speaking with the coach recently, in recent week or two, even the coach said, in my opinion, this might be the best that he's ever looked. So maybe it's definitely Mets organization, but maybe even Marlins. Is there anything new? Because I know there's a lot of changes with the Mets and the hitting labs and a lot of new player development. What do you think might be the key to the recent home run power and then in general just starting to do really well, really fast right now this season?
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I think that's right. That's the best time I ever feel. I feel great at the box. I feel like if I strike him out one at bat, I feel like I'm gonna get the next one. And I think you something changed on my mind because I'm trusting more in me, on my talent, and like the coaches, they are great. They are help me a lot, and I think that's like a teamwork. We been made it
Mm.
because I can do it by myself. Seriously, like I trust God put those person on my journey to help me to put my mind on the right spot and just believe even if the results are not there. I was I told to my family before May, I tell them like I don't know why, but that's the best time I've been feeling my life, and if
Mm.
the results are not there, but I feel great, and that's all that matters. And after the results starts coming, so that's something great, man.
And I look forward to continuing to watch you throughout the season. I know a lot of Mets fans are now going to be Ronald Hernandez fans going forward, even more than there already are, because you do have a lot of fans. A lot of people still to this day, they remember the trade, who the Mets traded away for you and Marco Vargas. So they've
Yeah.
been following you guys for a while. As we get towards the end of the interview, I wanted to even put the spotlight back on you. If you wanted to give your own personal shout outs, they could be family, loved ones. If you want to shout out maybe one of the coaches or staff or teammates, I want to give you this time as well to kind of end things out, some of the praise that you have for others.
Well, I want to say thank you because I told you early I can do it by my own. Like I'm just playing, but I got a lot of people behind. I got family, I got coaches, I got friends, I got teammates are supporting me. I got the best player on the I got the best player on the field is God, and if he's not like putting the everything to me like I can I'm healthy because he want me to be healthy. I'm playing because he want me to play, and I just feel grateful because I'm all trust in my talent, and we have the best fans, like they're pushing us to be better, to trying to win every day, and that's something I appreciate because we need that energy. We need that. And I'm so happy and so grateful to be a Mets because I've been learning a lot right here. And I think like everything changed from the noon to the day
Mhm.
since I get here. So I'm so grateful and I appreciate everything.
And I'm grateful to you for hopping on this interview. I thank you so much for your time, my friend. I look forward to your ongoing success all season and find your way to Queens, man. Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody, for watching. New York Mets Dove Report. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.